A very good morning to all of you. This is Sri Kumar reporting to you from the Samprasiddhi Sports Studio as we come into the third day of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023, and the clash here is between the home team Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. The first ball of the day being bowled there by Punana outside the off stump there, and the batsman Vignesh, I think, missing it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper Tejas. Tamil Nadu having won both the matches they have played so far, beaten Telangana on the first day, and yesterday they got the better of Andhra by 10 wickets with a brilliant century by Arun Kumar. Karnataka lost to Andhra and beat Telangana to remain in contention. That's the first boundary of the day. Vignesh getting down to that one and just bringing his bat down at the last minute. The ball taking the top edge of his bat and racing away past the fielders in the short third man backward point region all the way to the deep third man fence for 4 runs. So the first boundary of the day for Tamil Nadu. Wasim, in fact, that is. At the wicket, Wasim opening up along with Vignesh. And this one tries to loft somewhere in the offside region, does not make contact, taken by the wicketkeeper. Punana has a lone slip. A backward point, a point backed up there by a deep third man on the offside. Better looking delivery this time there on the off stump, pushed down on the offside. The bowler doing his own fielding. A man in the covers, a mid-off on the offside. A mid-wicket, deep backward square leg, and a mid-on the onside there. And once again, cut away nicely there by Wasim towards the third man region. And they take a comfortable single there, which brings Tamil Nadu on to 5 without loss of the 5 deliveries so far in the over. 1 more to go, and on strike there Vignesh, who also played a good knock yesterday, scoring 46, I think, giving company to Arun Kumar, who scored a splendid century, as the two of them remain unseparated and reach the target of 149 without loss for a very, very decisive victory over Andhra in their league match yesterday. Punana bowls from the Samprasiddhi Sports Studio, and outside the leg stump there, the ball rising. The umpire puts his hand up, declaring it a wide. One more to the total, one more ball to be bowled over there. Punana bowls, right arm ball. We get outside the off stump once again. And pitch delivery. Vignesh tries to drive, does not come in line with the delivery there, misses it completely. Lucky for him, the ball just a shade outside the off stump, taken by the wicketkeeper. End of the over. 6 runs conceded in the first over of the innings. Karnataka winning the toss and electing to bowl first, preferring to chase rather than set a target to their opponents. With the strong batting lineup that Tamil Nadu have, possibly the intention is to apply pressure and curtail the total and then chase it down rather than set a target and get the wickets. Karnataka need to win this match because they lost to Andhra. Andhra will be taking on Telangana in the final league match, with the top two playing the final and the other two playing for the third and fourth spots. This time, Jagdish. The ball moving away. Share outside the off stump, hit on the pads there. Wasim. Appeal for like before. Umpire Dilip says nothing doing. Jagdish operating from the pavilion end. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. On the middle stump, the ball coming a little slowly there. Wasim a little off timing in trying to drive. Only gets a top edge to the ball. The ball drops down almost near him on the wicket. No question of a run over there. This one outside the off stump, moving away. Wasim not getting in line with that delivery, trying to hoist it somewhere on the offside. Jagdish again, and once again beaten outside the off stump there. Tejas has the bails off in a flash, but Wasim's right foot entrenched inside the crease. Tejas standing right up to the stumps over there. Again beaten outside the off stump, this time short of length delivery from Jagdish. Another dot ball. Tejas does the collection, no damage done, no addition, no score coming off that delivery there. To the individual of the team total. The ball back in the hands of Jagdish. Here he is, right arm over the wicket, coming in and bowling. Once again, beaten by pace outside the off stump. Wasim goes down on one knee and tries to drive square of the wicket, misses it completely there. Tejas does the collection, end of the over. Good over there by Jagdish. All six dot balls, not giving any run in the over or maiden over. 6 without loss after 2 overs. It's going to be Ponnanna once again to continue bowling from the Samprasidhi Sports Stadium end as the fielders take their respective positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the off inside the 30-yard circle there. Ponnanna bowls, right arm over the wicket, and this one pitched on the middle, going away slightly from the batsman. Vignesh tries to work it down and the fine leg region, misses it completely. The ball hitting the top of his pad outside the leg stump. No run. The bowler doing his own fielding there. Ponnanna once again, right arm over the wicket, goes in and bowls. Once again, well pitched up to the batsman. The ball rising appreciably after pitching, coming a little faster off the pitch. Patted down on the onside by the batsman. The bowler once again picks it up and does the fielding himself. Maintaining a tight line and length there, Ponnanna. Let's see some deflected towards the square leg region there by Vignesh as he crosses over for a single, taking the total on to 7 for no loss. The first run of this over, in this over rather. Punanna once again beaten outside the off stump there. Wasim trying to play it square. The ball rising up the pitching. Slightly hope it's delivery there. Wasim on 5. Vignesh opening his account there with that single of that previous ball, which he tucked away towards the square leg region. And once again hit somewhere high up on his left leg there as Punanna tries to attack the leg stump. Quite a quick bowler this for the Karnataka Advocates. This time the ball outside the off stump and Wasim trying to work it away. Beaten by the pace of the delivery. Not getting a touch to it and taken by the wicketkeeper. End of the over. 3 overs gone. The total remains on 7 without loss. Vignesh on 1, Wasim on 5 from 14. He's got most of the strike over there. Vignesh having faced just 4 of the 18 deliveries so far in the innings. He's on strike now. The wicketkeeper for the Tamilnadu Advocates team, Jagdish, who bowled, made an over. Back with the ball on the far side. Here he comes. Has been guided down gently by Vignesh into the third man region. Picked up there almost near the ropes for a single. Jagdish bowls, and this time Wasim drives. Superb drive over there, getting to the pitch of that ball and just thumping it down on the offside, past the bowler, below the side screen for a boundary. Attacking stroke there by this compact Tamil Nadu batsman. Not afraid to use his feet. And let's see what Jagdish can do now. Here he is, bowls. Once again guided down towards the third man region. A misfielding there by the player at the short third man position and giving time to the two of them to cross over for a single, which brings the total on to 13 without loss. Jagdish bowls and Vignesh drives, but past the fielder in the mid-off area there. The ball bouncing awkwardly in front of him, going over his head and over the line on the far side for another boundary. Lucky there, Vignesh. Attempt this time to cut. Not getting in line with that delivery there. Missing it. Taken by the wicketkeeper. Shot pitched outside the leg stump, tucked away towards mid-wicket there by Vignesh off the back foot. Wanting a single there as Wasim, but being sent back. and rightly so, as Punana came charging in to do the fielding. End of the over. 4 gone, 17 for no loss the total for Tamil Nadu against Karnataka in this their third match. The third match for both the teams, and this will decide the table topper. Once again is going to be Punana in charge of the attack. The field being set for him, a man being brought at the deep third man boundary, slightly wider there, lone slip, backward point, a point cover mid off as Punana bowls, and once again not able to make contact there outside the leg stump. His Tejas dives to make the collection, preventing what might have been a certain boundary there. Had it eluded his diving left hand, the ball would have certainly crossed the ropes near the side screen at the far end. That wasn't to be. It's Punana once again. Bowls and lofted back to Punana, and he's taken it. He's out. Punana bringing off a splendid catch over here of his own bowling. So Wasim walks back, cotton ball by Punana. He struck it low, the ball was up in the air, and Punana bent low down to his right and managed to hold on to it, even as he fell, losing his balance in the process. Nevertheless, the ball stayed firmly glued to his palm. So Tamil Nadu lose the first wicket. Wasim walking back. 17 for 1 at the moment. The second ball of the fifth over, fetching a wicket. For Karnataka. Aditya coming in at one drop. Taking guard from the umpire there. Punana bowls outside the off stump, and once again he's out. Aditya flashing, getting a touch. Tejas not making a mistake, bringing off an easy catch over there. The appeal went up, and so did the finger almost instantly. So Tamil Nadu losing the second wicket in quick succession. Karnataka exerting pressure right from the beginning. "17 for 2. Punana picking up a wicket of successive deliveries on a hat trick, and let's see what he can do to achieve that. Arun joining Vignesh at the wicket. 17 for 2. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka Advocates at the moment right on top. Ponanna on a hat trick. Can he get it? Zarun takes guard, settles down here to face this next one from Ponanna as he goes away from us and bowls. And there's been cut away nasty there. There should be runs in this. Past the fielder at the point over there. A long chase, but then the ball crossing the ropes and Arun off the mark with the boundary. Ponanna being denied a hat trick. Nevertheless, 2 quick wickets there by this medium fast bowler for the Karnataka Advocates. 21 for 2 the total. Here is Ponanna once again. Right arm over the wicket. Bowls outside the off stump. The ball rising after pitching slightly over pitch delivery. Arun tries to nudge it somewhere on the offside. Misses it completely. Tejas standing well behind the stumps. Collects. The ball returned back to the bowler. Wow, the cordon of fielders on the offside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. As Ponanna bowls again, and this time Arun slams it past the fielder at extra in the covers there to the deep extra cover fence for 4 runs. Rising delivery. Arun saw it and came up with almost a forehand tennis sort of a shot. Got his bat down, connected well there, and the ball raced away to the fence for 4 runs. 25 for 2, end of the over. 5 overs gone, Tamil Nadu 25 for 2. At 5 runs and over, they will need to pick up the scoring rate. Karnataka having a lot of batting depth. Looks like it's going to be Jagdish yet again to continue bowling operations. No, there's a bowling change. Afzal Khan coming up. That's what I was wondering. Afzal Khan limbering up over there, and now all set to begin a fresh over from the far end. Comes in and bowls. Right arm over the wicket. Pushed on to the vacant point region over there, but before the fielder could come in from a deeper position and pick it up, the 2 of them cross over for a very, very comfortable single there, which brings Arun on strike, batting on 8 from 3. 2 boundaries. Afzal bowls. And ball taking the outer edge and lobbing towards the shot. Third man fielder Arvind Reddy gets his hand to it, but not able to hold on to it. Arun survives, a single all the same. Afzal bowls. And Vignesh once again gets an edge to it, and the wicketkeeper Tejas diving to his right. At first slip there, I think there is Vijay. Failing to hold on to that one. Afzal bowls. There you see the replay there. This time, firm drive there, past the extra cover fielder to the fence for 4 runs. Vignesh timing his shot well there, slightly over pitch delivery, getting to the pitch of that one and driving it powerfully all along the ground there past the fielder. The total goes up to 31 for 2. 2 more deliveries remaining in this over as Afzal bowls, this time guided down towards the third man region there by Vignesh. Gets a single. The last ball of the over coming up. Touched very nicely there to the fine leg fence for 4 runs. That ball outside the leg stump, keeping low. And Arun gets a delicate touch to it, guides it down to the fine leg fence for 4 runs. End of the over. "36 for 2. Arun on 13 from 5. Vignesh on 12 from 12. Tamil Nadu certainly pushed back quite a bit by the Karnataka bowlers, not giving them the kind of liberties they would have hoped for. This Punanna commences a fresh over from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium and bowls outside the off stump. Has been guided away nicely there past the backward of point fielder. Support coming in from deep third man there. The ball thrown into the wicket keeper. Time enough for the two of them to cross over for a single. "37 for 2. That was the first ball of the over there from this medium fast bowler, Punanna. This one outside the off stump and a bit of a misfielding there, giving an opportunity for the batsman to possibly go for a single, but Vignesh sending Arun back. Shivu, the fielder. No run. 37 for 2. Here is Punanna again. Right arm over the wicket outside the off stump, and Arun tries to drive from within his crease, not getting in line with the delivery there. The ball keeping low after pitching, slightly over-pitched delivery there, and Tejas doing the collection. No run. The projected score at this rate, somewhere in the 114, 120 region. This Punanna bowls, and this one rising appreciably after pitching a good length delivery, forcing Arun to play a defensive push down the track. The bowler picks it up on his follow through and walks back to the top of his bowling run. A long bowling run up here. Punanna. There he is. Right arm over the wicket bowled, and Arun once again tries to have a mighty go at that one outside the off stump. Missing it completely. Fortunately for him, the ball missed the stumps as well. Just sailed over the belts into the hands of the wicket keeper. Punanna varying his length. Here he is once again. Short pitch delivery. The ball rising high over there. Punanna getting underneath it. Yes, and he picks it up. Another cotton ball effort there by this bowler. as Arun tried to hoist it over his head, but did not succeed. The ball took the top of his bat and lobbed between the wickets there near the bowler, and Panana got underneath it. Well judged catch taken there by the bowler himself. The second cotton ball dismissal there for Panana in this innings so far. His figure is now 3 wickets for 16 runs in 4 overs. End of the over, 7 overs gone, and Tamil Nadu in trouble with just 37 runs on the board. Karnataka certainly exerting a lot of pressure on Tamil Nadu, and it's going to be Karthik to join Vignesh at the wicket. "37 for 3. Afzal Khan to continue bowling from the pavilion end. A lone man in the slips. A short third man, a point. A man on the extra cover fence. Afzal bowls, pushed down into the vacant point region, picked up and thrown into the bowler, giving the batsman time enough to go through for an easy single there, which brings a new man, Karthik, on strike. Taking guard there from umpire Dilip. Karthik has a look around at the field. As he settles down in his block hole as Afzal bowls, Karthik pushes it down on the onside there, and there's no fielder close by to cut off that single. Taken comfortably there, which brings the total on to 39 for 3, and Karthik off the mark. This time cut away nicely there by Vignesh, past the fielder at the short third man region to the deep third man fence for 4 runs. Outside the off stump, and Vignesh bringing his bat down on it to the last moment. The ball taking the middle of his bat as he guided it between the fielders over there, all the way to the fence for 4 runs. 43 for 3. Vignesh on 18 from 15. Looking quite well set and comfortable there, Vignesh. As Afzal bowls, slightly short pitched, driven into the vacant cover region, and another single to be had comfortably there. "44 for 3 the total. Afzal bowls again. Short pitch, rising delivery outside the off stump. Karthik not offering any stroke to that one. Stays put in his crease. And the ambitious Tejas breaks the stumps, but Karthik remains glued to his crease. Afzal bowls outside the leg stump this time. Wide call by the umpire as the ball races away to the fence for 4 runs. The wicketkeeper not able to get to it, to his left. The total going up to 49 for 3. And this has been lofted high over here. His feet are getting underneath it, but no, the ball falling just short of him. At deep extra cover. The two of them crossover for an easy single there, which brings up the 50 of the innings for Tamil Nadu. 50 for 3. The end of the over as well. 8 overs gone. 3 wickets gone and 50 runs on the board. Vignesh batting on 19 from 16. Karthik on 2 from the 3 deliveries that he has faced. His bowling change at the Sampasidhi Sports Stadium end is going to be Rajesh to replace Panana. On strike there, Karthik on 2. Tamil Nadu 50 for 3 after 8 overs. Rajesh between the umpire and the stumps bowls, left-handed bowler. Spinner tossed up to the batsman and Karthik pushes it down on the offside towards the long off and walks across for a single there. Vignesh on strike, and let's see what Rajesh can do to keep him quiet, and cut away nicely there past the fielders with the slip region there. The ball races away to the third man fence for 4 runs. Was up in the air for some time, but none of them anywhere close to the ball. 4 runs all the same. Taking the total to 55 for 3. Vignesh on 23 from 17. Rajesh bowls again between the umpire and the stumps. Outside the leg stump, cut away, pushed away towards square leg there. And the wicketkeeper Tejas doing the fielding, and overthrows also to be had over here. As Tejas tried to knock the stumps down at the bowler's end. Missed it completely. The ball raced down towards Vijay, fielding near the boundary line over here. But Vijay also wasn't able to pick it up clean, giving time for the two of them to cross over for a second run, which brings the total on to 57 for 3 and Vignesh on 25 from 18. Rajesh bowls. Attempt to play square of the wicket, missing it completely there. Vignesh lucky. The ball missing the stumps as well. Beaten outside the off stump by the delivery, which quickened after pitching. Once again, keeping low outside the off stump there. Over pitched this time. Once again, Vignesh misses. Tejas collects the ball back with Rajesh. Yuri's bowls well pitched up to the batsman, and this time Vignesh playing across the line. Drives down towards mid-wicket there. Gets a single. Keeps the strike as well, and that's the end of the over. 9 overs gone. The total for Tamil Nadu 58 for 3. Looks like there's a bowling change at the far end. Yes, it is. There is a bowling change. Shiva takes charge of the attack. As he comes in and bowls. Right arm bowler, wicket bowls. Pitched right up to the batsman outside the off stump. Vignesh pushes it down towards the point region. Picked up and thrown back to the bowler. No run. And this one has been hoisted. He could be out. No, the ball sails over the head of the fielder and long on for a huge six this time. Picked it up on the rise and dispatched it confidently. The ball eluding a jumping fielder on the boundary at long on, sailing over his head for a huge six. That takes the total on to 64 for 3. This has been cut away nicely there. Past the fielder at shot third man, but then a bit of a misfielding on the boundary line, giving the opportunity to the two of them to take 2 runs, which takes the total to 66 for 3. Vignesh on 34 from 24. Half the runs has been made by this opening batsman. Over-pitched. Vignesh getting to the pitch of that one and drives towards the long on. Before the throw could come to the bowler, they walk across for a single. Shiva once again. Shot bowling run up, and this one Karthik pushes forward. The ball takes the top of the bat and lobs in front of the batsman, but there's no fielder in the close in catching positions. Tejas positioning himself behind the wickets, unable to get to it either. A loud appeal for the leg before, and he's out. On the leg stump, coming in to the batsman, Karthik trying to work it up on the onside, misses it completely, wrapped on the pads, a loud appeal, and the finger goes up there. Umpire Dilip having no hesitation in giving him out. So Tamilnadu lose another wicket. 67 for 4. End of the over. 10 overs gone. Tamilnadu losing 4 of their top batsmen for just 67 runs in 10 overs. They just got a run rate of 6.70 at the moment. They will need plenty more to exert pressure on Karnataka, who are now right on top of this game. Having sent back 4 of the top Tamil Nadu advocates batsmen back into the dugout. Vignesh very much there. Opened the innings along with Wasim and continues to play confidently for Tamil Nadu. Although he's seen wickets falling at the other end. He's on 35 from 25 deliveries that he has faced so far. Over-pitched outside the off-stump and driven powerfully by Vignesh. Stopped there by Vijay, but he appears to be hurt. The ball hitting his right foot. Afzal, in fact. Both Vijay and Afzal bearing the number 13 at the back of their jerseys. Cut away nicely this time by Vignesh to the deep point region, and 2 comfortable runs to be had before the throw comes into Tejas. The total goes up to 69 for 4. Vignesh moves up to 37, being joined at the wicket by Vimal Kannan. the fall of Karthik's wicket. Rajesh bowls. Once again driven into the covers there. Afzal Khan not able to get to it, but backup coming there. Nevertheless, the two of them managed to cross over for a single. '70 for 4. The new man, Vimal Kannan, taking guard there. As Rajesh goes in between the umpire and the stumps and bowls. Slightly over pitch delivery outside the off stump. The batsman missing it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper, no run. This time, Bimal manages to guide that one outside the off stump into the hands of Pondana, feeling at short third man, or backward a point, in fact. And Rajesh this time tosses the ball up to the batsman, and Bimal trying to go for a mighty drive, misses that one completely. End of the over. 11th gone. 70 for 4. Tamil Nadu. Bimal yet to open his account. Vignesh on 38 from 28. It's going to be Shiva to continue bowling operations from the far end, and Vignesh goes down on one knee and bangs it to the long on, over the long on fence, in fact, for a huge 6. Brilliantly struck there by Vignesh as he got to the pitch of that ball and dispatched it with confidence and power. 76 for 4, and this has been punched away to the extra cover region. They take one, they come back for the second as well. The throw comes to the non-striker's end and then to the wicketkeeper, but both the batsmen are safe inside their respective creases there. The total going up to 78 for 4. The scoring rate picking up slightly, with Vignesh doing all the hitting. 46 from 30 as he approaches his individual 50. Shiva bowls outside the off-stump, cut away nicely there towards the backward point region. Fielded and returned back to the wicketkeeper. Can't prevent the two of them from crossing over for a single though. The ball back in the hands of Shiva. The bowls flighted outside the leg stump and has been pulled away down towards the deep mid-wicket region. A nice diving stop over there, giving away just a single. Bimal opening his account. 80 for 4. Vignesh on 47 from 31. Vignesh drives down, and this is a very, very well timed on drive all the way to the fence for 4 runs to the long on fence. That brings up his individual 50, getting a round of applause there from his teammates for a splendid knock. He's on 53, 51 from 32. Shiva bowls once again. Slightly over pitch delivery, turning away from the batsman. Cut away nicely there past the point fielder. Another boundary. Well struck there. End of the over. 12 overs gone. 84 before the Tamil Nadu total. Vignesh doing most of the scoring there on 55 from 33 of a total of 88 before. 12 overs gone, 8 more to go. The projected score somewhere in the 147, 150 region at the scoring rate of 7.33 that Tamil Nadu have managed so far. As Rajesh bowls between the umpire and the stumps, Bimal comes forward to that pitch delivery, drives down towards mid-off there. Vijay comes in from a deeper position and does the fielding, but time enough for the two of them to cross over for a single, which brings Karthik on strike. Here is Rajesh, and Karthik cuts it away. Backward a point there for a single once again. This one from Rajesh, hitting the batsman on the pads, I think. Yes, as races down beyond the wicketkeeper, the two of them take a single there. 91 for 4. As Rajesh bowls. This one, pitch delivery outside the off stump, jumping up a little up the pitching. The batsman watching it all the way into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Vignesh there on strike. This one goes down on one knee and tucks it away towards the wideish mid-wicket region for a single. He moves up to 56 from 35 and the total to 91 for 4. Slowly approaching the 3-figure mark there, Tamil Nadu. Rajesh bowls once again. Wide outside the off stump and the batsman missing it completely. Tejas doing the collection. End of the over. 13 overs gone. The total for Tamil Nadu Advocates 92 for 4. Vimal on 2, Vignesh on 57. Yashwant, the new bowler from the far end. Outside the off stump this time. Vignesh goes down on one knee to slam it somewhere on the onside, misses it completely. Tejas collects it smartly behind the stumps. Once again, attempt by Vignesh to drive it square of the wicket to that one, pitching outside the off stump and going further away. Misses it completely. Yashwant bowls again. This time Vignesh manages to get bat to ball and he drives it down towards the deep point region. Gets a single. He moves up to 58 from 40. The total going up to 93 for 4. Spooned shot over there by Bimal. Safely out of reach of Afzal Khan fielding in the covers there. Over his head for a single. Has been cut away nicely by Vignesh, but straight to the fielder at shot third man. End of the over from Yashwant, who's given away just 2 runs in the over. The total for Tamil Nadu 94 for 4. Vignesh on 58 from 41. Vimal on 3 from 8. Tamil Nadu will certainly have to improve upon the run rate that they have maintained so far if they hope to make a match of it, because Karnataka has a lot of good batsmen in their ranks. The current run rate stands at just 6.71. And if it continues to be so, it could be easy pickings for Karnataka. Here is Rajesh once again, and Bimal drives, taken on the half volley and driven towards the long on over there for a single. $95 for 5. Bimal on 4. And let's see what Rajesh can do to keep the well-settled Vignesh quiet. Here he is, left arm over the wicket between the umpire and the stumps, and has been cut away down towards the short third man region for a single. 96 for 4. And this one punched through the extra cover region over the head of Afzal Khan there to the boundary for 4 runs there by Bimal. Up his shot, but safely played and struck with confidence there. Out of reach of any of them. 4 runs all the same, and that brings up the 100 of the innings. 100 for 4, Tamil Nadu. After 14.3 overs, Rajesh bowls once again, and this time outside the off stump, Vimal flashes, misses, taken by Tejas. Vignesh on 8 from 11, Vimal on 8 from 11, on strike there. Rajesh bowls, and this time again, Vimal drives towards long off Vijay. Goes down on one knee and does the fielding. Not giving away more than a single. 101 for 4. Attempt by Vignesh to scoop this towards the fine leg region. Misses it completely there because the ball did not rise to the height that he expected it to. Kept low, and that's the end of the over there. No run of that delivery. The score remains in 101 for 4 after 15 overs. Vignesh on 59 and Vimal on 9. 5 more to go. 6.73 the run rate at the moment. Yashwant beginning a fresh over from the far end. The first delivery outside the off stump there. Vimal not getting to the line of the delivery to make anything of it. Again beaten outside the off stump there. Vimal this after pitching, and this has been, and he's out this time. Yashwant wearing his line, shot pitched, delivery rising slightly, and Vimal tried to play it on the offside, only managed to get the top of the bat there. The ball lobbed back to Yashwant, who brought off the catch there. Another cotton ball, the dismissal here, the third in the innings. Two of them brought off by Punanna, and now Yashwant bringing off a cotton ball dismissal here to send back Vimal. Clever ploy by the bowler to vary his length. After two slightly over-pitched deliveries, bowled one shot of length, which rose, and the batsman, unable to judge the bounce, only played an upper shot straight back to the bowler, who made no mistake with that gift. Vignesh going strong on 59 for Tamil Nadu. The new man Prem comes in at the wicket. Yashwant bowls. Prem drives this time square of the wicket towards deep point. Fielded and returned from near the boundary line as Prem opens his account with that single. Here is Yashwant again from the far end, and this one has been pulled, and the ball taking the top edge and flying over the heads of the fielders in the slip, and the shot third man region all the way to the third man fence for 4 runs. A lucky boundary there, and the total goes up to 106 for the loss of 5 wickets. Vignesh moving up to 63. Wanting a change of gloves there. As he settles down to face the next one from Yashwant on the leg stump, tucked away towards the vacant square leg region, forcing the wicket keeper to come out from behind the stumps to do the fielding, but can't prevent them from crossing over for a single end of the over there. That single takes the total to 107 for 5 after 16 overs. Vignesh on 64 and Prem on 1. Tamil Nadu not yet managing to put up a bigger total. 4 more overs remaining, and let's see how much they can do to add to the 107 they have on the board for themselves. Will be very tough on them to defend anything less than 150 as things stand, and let's see how much they can do to add. It's going to be Jagdish being brought on from the Samprasidhi Sports Stereo end to commence the 17th over of the innings. And on strike there, Vignesh. Here is Jagdish. Right arm over the wicket. Bowls, OP delivery and lofted shot there towards long off. They take one and that's all they'll get over there. Overthrow is coming up over here, giving the opportunity for the two of them to cross over for the second run. Pundan now, the fielder. Jagdish bowls once again, right arm over the wicket, and once again lofted shot there, this time over long on. But the fielder not able to hold the clean, drops it down, a single all the same to the batsman. Vignesh, who goes up to 67 and the total to 110 for 5. 16.2 overs. Brings the new man Prem to face Jagdish there, operating from the Sampasidhi Sports Stereo, and here he is over the wicket, and this has been smashed down the ground over there to the side screen to the left of it, at long off for 4 runs. 114 for 5. Prem was up to 5. Nice attacking shot there by Prem. Jagdish bowls again. Short pitch. Once again, Prem lofts it down towards the long off there. Straight to Punana, the fielder. Only a single. Here is Jagdish again. Right arm over the wicket. Bowls. Better looking delivery this time. Forcing Vignesh to offer a defensive push of the back foot down on the onside there. The bowler moving quickly to his right does the fielding. Jagdish bowls and Vignesh struck on the pads there. Or a bout of cramps as he tried to drive. Did not quite get hold of it and looks like he's got a bout of cramps over there. Having batted all along after opening the innings. Was in discomfort there as he played that stroke. The ball lobbed near him and he just sat down and fell to the ground over there. He's being helped by his teammates as also the Karnataka players surrounding him, trying to help him as much as possible. The game held up briefly there as Vignesh gets attention. All appears to be well with him now as he refreshes himself. End of the over. 17 overs gone, 3 more to go. 115 for 5 at 6.76 an over. Tamilnadu at the moment. Vignesh still around there. 67 of 49 deliveries. Doing more than half the scoring for his team there. Bright sunshine here at the Sampasidhi Sports Stadio. The third day of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023. Pushed down towards the deep point region for a single there. Yashant bowls again, batted down towards the third man region there by Vignesh, but straight to the fielder, no run. The ball is returned back to the bowler. Prem wanting a run, but sent back rightly there by his partner. And this time he could be out. Yes, he is. Outside the off stump, Vignesh stepped out to it. Missed it completely as the ball rose a little after pitching, and Tejas not missing an opportunity for a stumping chance, had the bails off there, and Vignesh did not even wait for the umpire's finger as he knew that he was out, caught napping outside the crease, and as he walks back after a glorious innings, scoring 67 runs. $116 for 6 there, Tamil Nadu. 3 more deliveries remaining in the over from Yashwant. As a new man, Jagdish joins Prem at the wicket. All set there. Jagdish, as he drives on the onside, the ball trickling down towards the vacant square leg region. There's no fielder anywhere near it to stop that single from being taken before the throw comes into the wicketkeeper's gloves. As Jagdish opens his account and takes the total to 117 for 6. Yashwant bowls off pitch delivery, and Prem tries to hoist it on the offside from inside his crease, misses it completely. Tejas once again dislodges the bails, but the batsman inside his crease. And this time Prem comes up with a reverse shot there, the ball taking the top of his bat and landing at the deep third man boundary for 4 runs there. The total goes up to 121 for 6. 18 overs gone there. 2 more remaining for Tamil Nadu. Looks like it's going to be Jagdish to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. 121 for 6. 2 more overs. 12 deliveries remaining for Tamil Nadu to add to the total. Let's see how much they can do to push it up further. As Jagdish pushes this one down on the onside there towards the mid-on region. and walks across for a single there. He's on 2 from 2. The total 122 for 6. And this has been slammed down on the onside there. But fielder had long gone. Does the fielding and throws it back to the bowler. Prem gets a single there. Now on 12 from 7, 123 for 6. These balls and lofted shot this time, high up in the air. He could be out. A fielder getting underneath it. Oh no, he gets both his hands to it and then drops it over there. 125 for 6. Jagdish getting 2 runs there, now on 4. Here is Jagdish once again bowling to his namesake Jagdish. Jagdish to Jagdish over there. It had been struck down towards the mid-on region for a single. Taking the total to 126 for 6. Oh my God, this one struck straight at the bowler by Prem all the way to the long off area there. Ponnanna doing the fielding. The ball just eluding the bowler there. Powerfully struck, but only a single there, but straight to the fielder. As Ponnanna covered up and picked it up at long off. Jagdish balls once again. This has been turned away towards the vacant mid-wicket region there, and that's 4. There's no fielder anywhere near that, and Jagdish gets a boundary, taking his individual score to 9 from 5 and the total to 131 for 6. One more over remaining in the innings for Tamil Nadu. 19 overs gone. 131 for 6. And let's see how much more they can add in the remaining 6 deliveries in this over, in this innings rather. Certainly the score very encouraging as far as Karnataka are concerned, because it's a very, very gettable total. Anything below 150 should be easy pickings for Karnataka considering their batting. It's been cut away nicely there to the deep third man fence for 4 runs there by Prem. Gets a top edge to that one between the wicketkeeper and the lone man in the slips. He moves up to 17 there, and the total 135 for 6. 5 more deliveries to go. Yashwant in charge of bowling the last over. Bowls, short pitch delivery, lofted over mid-wicket there. They take one. They come back for the second as well before the throw could come into the non-striker's end. 2 comfortable runs, taking the total to 137 for 6. Jagdish bowls and he's out. Prem tried a reverse shot there to that pitch delivery, wrapped on the pads plumb in front of the wicket there, and the finger went up as soon as the appeal went up from the bowler. So the Tamil Nadu team losing their 7th wicket. With just 3 more deliveries remaining in the innings. 137 for 7. The score. Jagdish there at the wicket on 9. Prem walks back. I think that's Bharat joining Jagdish at the wicket to face the last three deliveries. Hoist this one over the head of the fielder at eh, between mid off and extra cover, all the way over the line there for 4 runs. Lofted shot, getting a boundary there as Bharat is off the mark, adding 4 precious runs to the total. And this time he drives on the onside there. Whitish mid wicket, they take one, they come back for the second as well before the throw could come to the bowler. 143 for 7. Last ball of the over coming up of the innings as well. Jagdish has figures of 3 for 26. 3.5 was Yuri is bowling the last ball, and this time Bharat lofts it over mid the extra cover region for a boundary, the last ball. So managing to take 10 runs in this over there. Bharat, the total goes up to 147 for 7 after 20 overs, and Karnataka then needing 148 runs to win this match. And once they begin their chase of that victory target of 148, we'll be back with you. Welcome back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium as Karnataka begin their chase of 148 runs to win this match against Tamil Nadu. The first ball of the innings being bowled by Bharat there from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium. Slightly off-pitch delivery, keeping low off the pitching, going straight through to the wicket keeper. Manu and Arvind Reddy opening the batting for Karnataka as usual. They need to win this match to remain in contention for a top spot. As Bharat bowls right arm over the wicket once again. Wide call by the umpire this time. Tamil Nadu having beaten Andhra and Telangana have 2 points, have 2 wins. This is the third match. Tamil Nadu losing to Andhra have beaten Telangana and have 1 win. Once again wide outside the off stump, wide call by the umpire. So one more to the total. 2 by way of extras. The 2 batsmen yet to open their accounts. Of course, Arvind Reddy yet to face the bowling. Manu at the striking end. Is Bharat bowls from the Samprasiddhi Sports. And this has been driven powerfully there through the covers. This should be 4 runs. Yes, it is. As the ball races over the ropes there. The first attacking stroke there from Manu, who begins his innings with a boundary there. 6 without loss. Karnataka. Bharat bowls this time outside the leg stump there. The ball missing the outstretched gloves of the wicketkeeper and running down for a bye there. As the 2 of them cross over for a single, which brings Arvind Reddy on strike. Here is Bharat. Bowled outside the off stump, has been lofted high over air. Could be out here. Oh no! I think there was Aditya who got underneath the ball, got both his hands to it, but did not manage to hold on to it. The ball taking the outrage of Arvind's bat and lobbing high at the point, backward of point region, but finally getting a life there of the first ball there. Arvind Reddy. Nevertheless, a single in the bargain. As he opens his account, as Bharat bowled this time to Manu, and Manu slams it down the long on fence for 4 runs there. Up his shot, but struck powerfully and very confidently there by Manu as he saw the ball rising to an appreciable height and then got into it, got over it, and then just smashed it through the onside there to the long on fence for 4 runs. Two boundaries on 8 there, Manu. As Bharat bowls again, right arm over the wicket. This time outside the leg stump, an appeal for a catch behind. Nothing doing, says the umpire. It's possibly the ball brushing his pads. End of the over. So Karnataka scoring 12 runs of the first over from Bharat. Manu getting 8 of them. Arvind Reddy 1 and 3 extras. It's going to be Aditya there in charge of bowling operations from the pavilion end. And on strike there, Arvind Reddy, who survived dropped catch. This time he managed to turn that one, rising outside the leg stump there to the deep square leg fence for 4 runs. Between square leg and fine leg, dispatched it confidently. First boundary for Arvind here. $16 for no loss. Aditya bowls outside the off stump, rising appreciably, and once again this should be 4 runs. Yes, it is through the covers. Once again, Arvind getting right on top of that rising delivery, finding the gap between the two players there, cover and mid off. The total goes up to 20, and this time struck on the hip there. Arvind Reddy, the rising delivery, tried to work it away on the onside, misses it completely there. As he settles down once again to face the next one from Aditya. Right arm over the wicket, bowls. Good length delivery on the off stump. Arvind pushes forward there. Appeal for a leg before wicket decision there, but nothing doing, says umpire Dilip, officiating at the pavilion end. 20 for no loss. 2 more balls remaining in this over from Aditya. Here he is. Bowls rising out, pitching out there. And this is 4 runs. Driven square of the wicket, through point for 4 by Arvind Reddy. 13 of 6, his individual total. Karnataka move up to 24 without loss. 1 more ball remaining in the second over. Keeping up a good run rate there from the start, Karnataka. Needing 148 for victory. Aditya bowls once again outside the off stump, and the ball coming in a little. Arvind tries to work it away on the offside, misses it completely there. Taken by the wicket keeper. No run. End of the over. 2 overs gone, 24 without loss. 124 more needed of the remaining 18 overs. .89 the required run rate. They have 12 and over already. And if they maintain this run rate, they should be able to get to the total somewhere around the 15th over or so. Both of them in an aggressive and attacking mood from the start. Looks like there's a bowling change. Bharat's being taken off the firing line. Shiva, and this time outside the off stump, and we'll wait for the umpire signal. The ball eluding the wicketkeeper and running down towards the side screen and over the line, the ropes for 4 runs. Got a tickle there, Manu. He's on 12 now. .28 for no loss. The Shiva balls once again. Rising delivery, and this has been topped down to the long off fence for 4 runs there by Manu. Picked it up on the rise and was into it. There's no stopping that one from crossing the line at long off. .32 for no loss. Karnataka. Shiva bowls right arm over the wicket, and now this time Manu drives down on the offside, but the bowler moving quickly to his left does the fielding. Shiva Band has been lofted high over long on there for a huge six by Manu. Manu in an absolutely attacking mood. Rising delivery on the middle and leg stump, and Manu just slammed it over long on for a huge six. That takes the total on to 38 for no loss there. Manu moving up to 22 from just 9 deliveries that he has faced. As Shiva bowls once again outside the off stump, the ball keeping low there. Manu tries to drive, misses it completely, not getting behind the line of that delivery. The wicketkeeper also not gathering clean. Nevertheless, no run. Shiva bowls again. Over pitch delivery, and this is 4 runs once again. Shot spooned over the head of the fielder at long off there. At mid off, in fact, and over to the long off fence for 4 runs to the left of the side screen. End of the over. 3 overs gone. Karnataka 42 without loss. Manu on 26 and Arvind Reddy on 13. Looks like there's a bowling change at the far end. Aditya being taken off and Karthik, the right arm leg spinner, being brought on. Let's see what he can do to curb the attacking intentions of these two Karnataka batsmen, Manu and Arvind Reddy. Setting the field for Arvind Reddy, the right-hand batsman there. Karthik. He's got a cordon of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fielders inside the 30-yard circle on the offside. Here he is, bowls. The ball turning sharply after pitching, coming in off the wicket as well. Arvind Reddy quickly bringing his bat down to it, taking the outrage and running down towards shot. Third man there. No run. Strike. Wasim picking up a wicket of the very first ball. There he is, right arm over the wicket, bowls on the leg side, turned away by Tejas there towards long on. That should be 4 runs. Yes, it is. As the ball races down the ropes, Tejas not quite getting hold of that stroke over there. The ball hitting the bottom of the bat. Nevertheless, sufficient power behind it as it crosses the ropes for 4 runs, taking Karnataka on to 53 for 1. Needing 95 more of 93 balls to win this match. Here is Wasim again from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo end. And this has been hoisted high. This should be another boundary. Yes, it is. Bharat unable to get to it at long off as the ball crosses the ropes on the first bounce there. Well-timed stroke there by Tejas. Now on 8 of 2 boundaries. The total going up to 57 for 1. Wasim for the 5th time in this over. Bowls on the middle stump and Tejas pushes it down the track on the offside for the bowler to do his own fielding. Here it is again from for the last time it's over, and this has been hoisted high over the side screen for a huge 6 there. The ball landing right at the roof of the building behind the side screen. A huge 6 there. They just going up to 14 from 5, and the total going up to 63 for 1 after 5 overs. The required run rate coming down to just 5.67 an over. Should be easy picking for Karnataka considering their batting talent. They now need 85 runs from 90 deliveries. Bowling change being affected and hurry being employed into the attack there. The short run up, right arm over the wicket, and Manu pushes it gently on the offside towards point before it's fielded and thrown into the bowler. The two of them cross over for a single, which brings Tejas on strike for the first time from the Samprasidhi Sports Stereo end. There he is marking his guard as a look around the field. He settles down to take on Hari. Bowls flatter trajectory outside the off stump. The ball rising after pitching. Slightly short of length over there, but straight to the fielder and the covers. No run. 64 for 1, the total. This has been cut away nicely there. There should be 4 runs. Yes, past the backward of point fielder. No chance for him to get anywhere near it, and Tejas getting another boundary. $68 for 1. Tejas on 18 from 7. Manu on 33 from 16. Tejas quickly into his groove after coming in at the fall of Arvind Reddy's wicket. Another superb shot there by Tejas, and the ball going over the ropes on the first bounce, the extra cover. No chance for anyone to get anywhere near it. The total jumping up to 72 for 1. Tejas on 22 from just 8 deliveries. Looks as though something wrong with the ball, possibly. A change needed. The two umpires inspecting it. Karnataka sitting pretty at the moment, 72 for 1, needing 148 to win. at 5.30 and over. As I said, should be easy pickings for Karnataka, especially with these two going great guns. Two of them put on some solid partnership in the tournament last time around, last year, when it was held at the same venue. They've got together for the first time in the tournament this year. The game held up briefly before the replacement is given to the bowler there. $72 for one, 5.4 overs gone. All seems to be okay now with the replacement being accepted by the batting side. The ball back with Hari, who still has two more deliveries left in this over. As Hari prepares to send down the next delivery from the far end, bowls low pitch, and this has been tubbed right over the bowler's head behind the near the side screen there for another huge six by Tejas. Effortless shot, getting to the pitch of that one and just dispatching it with supreme confidence there. Tejas goes up to 28 from 9 and the total moves up to 78 for 1. One more ball left in the Zoa from Hari. Here he is, right arm all wicket goes in and ball. And once again, Tejas into it. And this is another boundary there. There's no player anywhere near the whitish mid wicket region. And Tejas picking it up on the half volley and just punching it down for another boundary. He moves up to 32 from 10, catching up with Manu there, who's on 33 from 16. The total shooting up to 82 for 1. End of the over. Looks like there's another bowling change at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end, with Bharat being brought back into the attack in an effort to dislodge this partnership. Bharat setting his field. 5 of them on the offside over there. Here is right arm over the wicket bowls. Low pitch, and this one played just above his head over there to the side screen. Another 4 there by Manu this time. Attacking shot right onto the bowler's hands, but eluding his grasp as he tried to duck down and avoid being hurt. Put his hands nevertheless in an attempt to take the catch, but then the power beyond the stroke ensure that it sailed away for 4 runs. As Bharat bowls again, this time outside the leg stump has been cut away nicely towards fine leg. The wicketkeeper having a long chase, takes one. They take the second as well. The throw comes in. Can't prevent the batsman from crossing over for 2 runs. That takes the total on to 88 for 1. 60 runs more needed at just 4.39 and over. Manu on 37 from 18, Tejas 32 from 10. Here is Bharat once again. Wide call by the umpire. Bharat once again on the stumps. A strong and loud appeal for leg before. No, says the umpire. Possibly the ball missing the stumps, hitting him high on the pads. Missing the leg stump as well. He stays very much there on 39, 37 from 19. Bharat once again outside the off stump, slightly over pitch delivery. Manu tries to fend it away on the offside, misses it completely, taken by the wicketkeeper. No run, no damage done either. Once again, Bharat bowls, over pitch delivery, and this has been taken on the half volley and just pulled down towards long on over the ropes there for 4 runs. Going over the ropes on the first bounce. 93 for 1. 55 more needed at 4.1518 and over. 2 of them going great guns. Here is Bharat again. And this time he comes out of his crease and tries to hoist him there. The ball keeping low off the pitching, not able to make contact properly. Taking the outrage and trickling down towards point there. No run. End of the over. 7 gone. 91 for 1. Manu on 41. Tejas on 32. As Karnataka inch closer and closer to the victory target of 148. The Tamil Nadu players gathering around for a sip of water. A bit of a pep talk there from the skipper Karthik as he brings himself on, I think, to bowl from the pavilion end. The batsmen also refreshing themselves. Tejas, the man on strike, on fire as well. 32 from 10 as he settles down to take on Karthik operating from the far end. Bowls, flighted delivery outside the off stump, and Manu comes out of his crease and drives straight into the covers there to the fielder. No run. Karthik bowls again. Flighted, and this time Manu scoops over the head of the fielder, an extra cover over the ropes for a huge six. Effortless stroke indeed. 99 for one short of the three-figure mark there, Karnataka. Tejas on 38 from 12, Manu on 41 from 22. Here is Karthik again, and cut away nicely there for 4 runs once again. Backward of point region. No chance for anyone to stop it. Manu getting into it. Flashing outside the off stump, getting his bat done at the last possible minute. Managing to drive it between the players there. All the way to the fence. The ball speeding away for a boundary. That brings up the 100 of the innings. 103 for 1 there, Karnataka. But this time around, Manu content to play it quietly down on the offside towards the point region. In no hurry to take a single there. It's Karthik bowls. And this time Manu drives towards cover. The ball picked up well there. Once again, he remains in his crease. No run. And this time Manu drives, but this runs in this there at long on. But only a single. As the two of them cross over very easily. End of the over. 8 overs gone. The total for Karnataka, 104 for 1. 44 in 72 deliveries. The equation for them to win this match against Tamil Nadu. Manu on 41 from 22. Tejas 43 from 16. The third day of the South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio here in Bengaluru. Interesting finish in prospect. Karnataka looking good for the second victory in the tournament. They lost to Andhra, they defeated Telangana yesterday, and now on the verge of victory against Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu also with 2 wins, defeating Telangana and Andhra. And if Andhra can defeat Telangana later in the evening, all these 3 teams will have 2 wins each, and possibly the net run rate will be the deciding factor. Another bowling change affected by Tamil Nadu, bringing in Vimal Kannan to operate from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio end. Here is right arm over the wicket, goes away from us and bowls, and beaten outside the off stump there. Tejas, as his ball slightly over pitched, rising a little after pitching. Tejas not getting in line with the delivery, trying to play it from inside his crease without moving his feet. Lucky for him, didn't get a touch. And the ball missed the stumps as well, marginally. .72 the required run rate for Karnataka as Vimal bowls for the second time in this over, and this time outside the leg stump, and a lot appeal for a catch behind. Nothing doing, says the umpire again. The wicketkeeper knocking the bails down, but Tejas remains well inside his crease there. No damage done. The appeal more in hope than much of substance in it. The ball brushed his hip. This time Tejas defensively forward, pushed down to was long off there for a single. Wasim, the fielder. 43 from 69, the equation. Vimal making adjustments in his field. Bringing in a man at mid-wicket. Sending another deep down the point boundary as well on the offside as he bowls, and defensively forward to that one on the middle and leg stump. There is Manu. Pushes it down on the onside. The bowler moving to his right to do his own fielding there. 105 for 1. 8.4 overs gone. Vimal bowls, and this has been taken on the rise and dispatched towards wideish mid-wicket there for a single by Manu. Comfortably taken over there. 106 for 1. One more delivery remaining in this over from Vimal Kannan. Here is Ratham all wicket bowls, and pushing down in the vacant cover region there is Tejas as they cross over for a very, very well taken and easy single there. End of the over. 9 overs gone. The total for Karnataka 107 for 1. Manu on 42 from 24. Tejas on 45 from 20. 41 needed from the remaining 66 deliveries at 3.73 an over. Both these batsmen racing up to their individual 50s. Manu needing some assistance to get his shoelaces in the right place. Helped there by Karthik as he prepares to send down another over. Replacing Hari there, who bowled the earlier over from the far end as Karthik. Right arm all the wicket comes in and bowls. His leg breaks. Ball pushed down to the covers there, and before the fielder could come in and pick it up, the two of them are off for a well-judged single. 108 for 1. Karthik again bowls. The ball turning away from the batsman, and Manu this time cuts it across towards the deep point region. Backward a point there for a single once again. One more to the total, which goes up to 109 for 1. Manu on 43 from 25. And has been swung by Tejas down the mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs there. The ball rose up after pitching, and that's the individual 50 for Tejas. 50 of 22 deliveries. Came well after Manu came into bat. And now he's raced past his partner to get to his individual 50 there. The total for Karnataka 113 for 1. Arvind Reddy, the opener, the man out. This Karthik bowls. Has been turned away nicely. There should be 4 runs again there in the vacant fine leg region. There's no fielder around there. And very gently deflected off his hips there by Manu. That one pitched outside the leg stump and coming in, but rising appreciably there for that stroke. A gentle flick of the wrist, and the ball raced away to the fence for 4 runs. 117 for 1. Tejas goes up to 54. Here is Karthik again. Bowls. Better looking delivery. This time on a good length spot. Turning into the batsman. And Tejas goes forward to it. Pushes it defensively down on the offside. Picked up and returned back to the bowler. No run. Tejas bowls flighted, and this time Karthik into it, gets to the pitch of that delivery and slams it over extra cover for a huge 6 again. Effortless shot. Tejas very strong on the offside. Goes up to 60 from 25, the total to 123 for 1. 25 more needed from the final 60 deliveries. 8 of the over from Karthik. He's given away 34 runs in the 3 overs that he's bowled. Let's see if there's going to be another bowling change from the Samprasidhi's Pottischari end. No, it looks as though it's going to be Vimal Kannan to continue bowling operations to bowl the 11th over of the innings, with Karnataka needing just 25 runs from 60 deliveries at 2.50 an over. Here is Vimal Kannan. Good length delivery. Pushed down the track defensively by Manu there. Back to the bowler. No run. 123 for 1. 25 more needed for Karnataka to post this victory and also improve their net run rate. Should it be brought into consideration. Again, a good length ball there, forcing Manu on the back foot. Here he is again, and this time Manu drives. The runs in this and down the long off boundary, but picked up there well at the just inside the ropes and returned back to the bowler. Only a single. Vimal bowls again. This time Tejas is into it and just smashes it for a flat 6 there over long on. Superb shot there. The ball not rising high at all. A flat 6. Almost a tennis forehand shot. A tennis forehand cross-court shot there, smashed by Tejas for a huge 6. Takes the total on to 130 for 1, and Tejas goes up to 66. As Vimal bowls again, and this time again Tejas drives down the ground towards the long on region there, but gets only a single in the process. $131 for 1. Vimal once again, right arm over the wicket. Bowls, over pace, and this has been lofted high by Manu there. Fielder getting underneath it. Bharat, yes, he managed to hold on to it, and Manu walks back after scoring 44 runs of 28 deliveries. Karnataka 131 for 2. So Manu, after a good knock and a long stay at the wicket, makes his way back into the dugout over there. It's going to be Sai coming in place of Manu there. With a total reading 131 for the loss of 2 wickets. Just 17 more runs needed, with Wasim in charge of bowling operations from the pavilion end and the rampaging Tejas on strike. Here is Wasim, bowls on the off stump there, short pitch delivery rising appreciably there. Tejas watching it, pushes it down on the offside for the bowler to do his own fielding on the follow through. Here is Wasim again, right arm ball, wicket bowled, and this has been smashed by Tejas down towards the long on region, but can't get more than a single there as the ball lobs into the hands of the fielder on the first bounce. Picked up and returned. That brings the new man Sai to face Wasim as he takes guard. The total goes up to 132 for the loss of 2 wickets. Wasim bowls. This has been pushed down back the track there. Pushed back down the track rather. The bowler picking it up on his follow through. Walks back to the top of his bowling run there. No run. This has been pushed into the offside region there before the ball is fielded by Karnataka, I think, and returned back to the bowler. The two of them cross over for a very, very easy single there. This time Tejas comes out of his crease and smashes this one to the long off fence for a huge 6 once again. 139 for 2. Tejas moving up to 74. This time around, Tejas tucks it down towards the backward point region for a single as the throw comes to the wicketkeeper. End of the over. 12 overs gone. 140 for 2. Karnataka needing just 8 more runs to win this match. Telangana big adala. The ball taking the bottom of the bat and trickling down towards the fine leg region there for a boundary from the blade of Tejas there to that first ball from Vimal Kannan operating from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. That takes the total on to 144 for 2. Just 4 more runs needed. Tejas on 79 from 32. Sai at the wicket with a single. As Vimal Kannan bowls and Tejas there looking good at 79. And this has been slammed there. The ball taking the outer edge and rolling away to the deep third man boundary for 4 runs. And that's it. Karnataka defeating Tamil Nadu by 8 wickets to record their second win of the tournament. The South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament 2023 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. So, Karnataka with 2 wins, Tamil Nadu also with 2 wins, and now Andhra taking on Telangana, the final league match later in the afternoon. And should Andhra also win that match, is going to be the net run rate, which will decide the top 2 places on the table over here. That's the situation in the tournament here at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio in Bengaluru. The South Zone Advocates Cricket Tournament certainly coming to an exciting finish. Tomorrow, of course, will be the final day with the final between the top 2 teams and the 3rd and 4th place matches taking place. The last day of the league phase today. But the possibility of 3 teams vying for the top 2 slots surely very much there. So, with the news that Karnataka have beaten Tamil Nadu by 8 wickets to score their second win of the tournament, we'll be back with you for description once the match between Andhra and Telangana begins later in the evening. It's scheduled for a 2 or 2:30 p.m. start. So till then, goodbye.